Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Bowels Movement '08, bringing y'all the NFL Draft 2019 Buccaneers picks review. Going over all the draft picks that the Buccaneers made this draft, which went by pretty fast. It started Thursday, and shit is over now. So we could finally relax a little bit and talk about our draft. Um, I already know it's a lot of haters on the draft picks, which I'm not surprised. This fan base is, they're ready to win. They're ready to, for this team to start doing something. So, so I will say, 3 years ago we got teased a little bit. They went 9-7 3 years ago, and 5-11 the next 2 years. So it's like we don't know what the fuck we're going to expect from this team this year, even with our new head coaches. So we'll see what happens with that. So yeah, let me go over the uh, our our Tampa Bay Buccaneers draft picks. Um, our biggest needs were running back, safety, linebacker, and cornerback. Um, they addressed three of them needs. The first pick we got was Devin White from LSU, um, inside linebacker. We lost Quan Alexander, so we had to get an inside linebacker to run the defense. Um, so we got him, which it wasn't shocking to me, because like I already had my mind made up that they was gonna go with Devin White, regardless of who was gonna be available. Oliver or Josh Allen or like whoever. So in my mind, I wanted Devin White, um, and I think he fits the defense. So they went Devin White with the fifth pick. Um, I seen a lot of I make my rounds and shit like that on Facebook, social media, and stuff like that. And thank God I don't have no Twitter. But but yeah, like the fan base was not happy about Devin White. Oh man, Josh Allen was there. Josh Allen is a better player. He was he was like rated like the top three player in the draft, whatever. Um, so yeah, I'm fucking fucking ding, that fucking shit go off all goddamn night. But no, I was cool with Devin White getting drafted here over Josh Allen. We'll see how Josh Allen do with Jacksonville, but in my mind, I think Devin White was the better pick. He was more of the safe pick for us because we don't have no middle linebacker. We don't have no inside linebacker. Like fans would have been bitching either way. Like say if they went at Oliver, oh man, we should have got Devin White or Josh Allen. Then like we get Devin White. Oh, we should have got Josh Allen. Like fan base is just gonna say what the fuck they want to say, man. So, but I'm happy, personally happy with the Devin White pick. This is where it get interest. This is where it get interesting. Uh, the cornerback position was addressed um, early day two. We got a guy named Sean. This fucking messages, yo. We got a guy named Sean Bunting at number 39. But they passed on Greedy Williams and Trayvon Mullen. Trayvon Mullen was drafted right after him. Like I watch, like I've been watching a lot of Clemson games in the last couple of years, and Trayvon, more experience, probably in a better conference. Definitely got national championships, all that shit. So, he's seen the best competition there is. But Jason Light went with Bunting. Greedy was there, but like he dropped for a reason. Like I don't know what happened. I still haven't really found out what the fuck happened with Greedy, but I know that, teams pass on for a reason. So like whatever the reason that was, Tampa Bay was in the same boat, and they passed over him, and they went with Bunting. I hope Bunting, like turns out well. I hope he makes the team. I don't know. Like we have a lot of secondary players. We have a lot of cornerbacks. So, like may the best man win. Bunting is not guaranteed a roster spot. Like a lot of fans got to realize that too. Like they can only keep us so many guys. But they went with Bunting at early in the second round. Third round pick was traded to the Rams. The Rams got some running back, Henderson from Memphis. So we got their pick in the third round. We got Jamil Dean. He's a big corner from Auburn. So that's an SEC corner. People say SEC is the best conference in football. So, he went to a good school, with a good, program. So, we'll see how Jamil Dean turns out. So when I seen that they got Jamil Dean, I said, yeah, Bruce and Todd Bowles and Jason Light, they all probably got together. This was, this is what I was thinking, that they was just gonna be like, fuck it, we just gonna go defense. I don't think that they had running back in mind or like wide receiver or like whatever. They really, their main focus was on defense, and they got to get that defense together because defense been trash. And I'm sitting reading comments and posts and stuff like that, and I'm just like, y'all mad? Buccaneers fans should not be mad. Like our team been struggling so much on defense. Bruce Arians wants to get the defense together. So like they're gonna get the best players as possible to come in there and try to help this defense get back. These top 15, top 10 defense. I'm just like, I don't know why fans are complaining about them getting secondary players or Devin White. Like we need as much help as possible. The defense haven't been playing great. I don't know what people have been watching. I don't. I don't know what fans be thinking about, man. Like when they be posting and commenting and stuff like that, I be like, have y'all not seen our defense? Like our defense been trash. So then we get Mike Edwards, safety, Kentucky. I'm actually cool with that. Safety position's been real lacking. They did sign Kentrell Bryce. He was on Green Bay for a couple of years. The safety position is still going to be lacking. I don't think it's going to be like outstanding or whatever. So, hopefully that they'll play. Um, hopefully that they'll step up, because like this free agency that just passed, they had one of the best safety free agencies of like all time. You had Earl Thomas out there, Eric Weddle was out there, like Ha was out there, Landon Collins was out there. Like they had all these good safeties, and Tampa Bay didn't get nobody. Well, they didn't get the best ones of the bunch. Eric Berry's still out there. More likely he won't get a 1 year deal somewhere, or he just might give it up. But yeah, Tampa Bay didn't really address the safety position as much as I wanted them, as much as I wanted them to do this year. But we'll see how Mike Edwards, that he might be a good player. We don't know. We don't know how well he's going to adapt to the league. 107, Anthony Nelson from Iowa, defensive end. You can't go wrong with a Big Ten defensive end. So we'll see how he, plays, and we'll see if he make the team. It's only so many spots on the team, man. And then we get a kicker, Matt Gay from Utah. At least it was the second round, 59th overall. Like, with Santos on the team, I'm like, well, I guess they trying to get the best competition out of motherfuckers. I guess I don't know. So we'll see how Matt Gay turns out. He might fuck around and make the team, man. We got a wide receiver, real late. His name is Scott. His name is Scott Miller. He went to Bowling Green, 5'11" guy. But fans like, man, like why didn't they get a wide receiver earlier in the draft? I don't think that they value wide receiver as much as we think they should have. Like the wide receivers dropped. It was only one wide receiver. No, it was two wide receivers drafted in the first round. So like, everybody else dropped down. Like even DK Metcalf, he was projected top 10, and like even he dropped. You know what I'm saying? Like AJ Brown dropped. So, I'm not surprised that our team didn't really address the wide receiver position as much, because right now it's like Mike Evans. Of course, we got Chris Godwin. Perriman probably gonna make the team. We'll see what Bobo could do. Watson. So we'll see how all them guys play out, man. And then the last pick was Terry Beckner from Missouri. He been injured a lot, torn ACLs and stuff like that. So he's gonna be a project. But I do remember him coming into college. He was like one of the top defensive tackles from high school. So, but he been injured a lot. So like, his stock fell down, all the way down. So, I don't like to give grades like that, like right away. But I mean, the first six picks that they made, the first 5 picks that they made was all defense. And then I think their main focus was to get the defense together. I think Bruce Arians loved our offense. I don't think that he like he see the talent there for offense, so he probably he probably just like say, "Fuck it, we just gonna focus on defense," because really defense is really the main issue. Like their defense was the main issue um, for a few years now. So I know Bruce. I mean, like Bruce knows that, and they're gonna try to address it now, and I hope they do. So like with these picks, especially them three secondary guys, like the Buccaneers have a lot of secondary guys, but they all young. Vernon Hargreaves, he's like, this is Vernon's fourth year. And Vernon is like 23 years old. You know what I'm saying? 23, 24 years old. So like he's like the most senior cornerback that they have right now. Like out of all the guys that they have. So like they have a lot of young dudes. So, like they might still get torched. I ain't gonna hold you. Like they might still be getting torched out this motherfucker. You might could break some marshmallows and some motherfucking and some Hershey's chocolate out this motherfucker to make some s'mores, okay, out of these motherfuckers. But I like that they addressed it. I know they didn't get Josh Allen and Greedy Williams, the household names that only Bucks fans like. you know, like what's funny was, I was reading like a lot of shit, and like most of these motherfucking people don't even watch college football. They don't even know, you know, most of these players that they drafted, or they don't even know too much about, the prospects. Period. You know, there are other players besides Greedy Williams and Josh Allen. You know, like that's what I don't understand. But oh man, like the draft is over. They didn't get Josh Allen. How is the draft over? It was just the first round. They could have, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then like when didn't get greedy, oh man, like they reaching or they picking bust. No, they're picking guys that they like, and they're picking guys that they want. It's not about what It's not always about what we want. It's about what they want to do, because they always gonna do what the fuck they want to do. Regardless of what we say, how many videos we do, how many posts we make, how many comments we do, they always gonna do what the fuck they want to do. So if they wanted Devin White, go get Devin White. But to say they all bust, I seen someone say that they all bust. They didn't even hit the field yet. So, it is what it is, man. I am coming up on 20 minutes, so let me cut this joint short. But yeah, that's our draft picks for 2019. They also signed a couple more guys for the undrafted free agents. So I'm gonna check out that list and see what they working with, man. So hopefully the team will be all right for 2019, and we'll see what happens, man. But this is your boy Bowels Movement Await. Yes, I'm back to making videos again. I think. I don't know. But I figured I just needed to shoot the breeze with y'all, for my fellow Bucks fans, and it's all good, man. It's all good. I'm out of here though. Y'all have a good one. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. I'll talk to you later.